Okay. So today we're gonna be talking about Ntsiki Mazwai. We're gonna be talking about what happened with Thakgi, Munaka, and everybody else in terms of MacG and podcast, right? But now I'm gonna start with Ntsiki Mazwai, of which what happened to Ntsiki Mazwai, guys, it's very painful. I've seen Ntsiki Mazwai work. I've seen Ntsiki Mazwai being sidelined by the public in terms of how she looks, the color of her skin, um, being a proud, confident, young black woman, and for the fact that she does not wear weaves, she decides to keep it natural and African. And I personally, because I'm a dark skinned girl, I support her. I support her, and I know how it feels. And obviously, if you've never been in those shoes, you will not understand, right? So Ntsiki Mazwai, I came out and just to play a recording in terms of what a little bit of what happened.
And I've been an artist in South Africa for the past 25 years. In December 2023, I was approached by Cubans. I got communication from Cuba that they wanted to translate my poetry in an anthology dedicated to Ndate Willie Khositsile, who was also a poet. What was also striking was that I was the youngest poet that was invited. I was invited along with the work of Ndate Wale Serote and Anki Koch. They wanted to translate our poetry. Obviously, this was a great privilege, and I was very excited. Towards the end of January, I started getting notification from Cuba that they were having trouble with the South African government and the delegation, and them refusing for me to be in the delegation. Now, I would like to address.
Okay, this is where I'll end, right? But because I don't want to, copyright anything, this is an entertainment channel. I have to give my commentary, so I can't play the whole, audio and stuff. So this obviously it's public knowledge, and it has been posted on the Moya YouTube channel. If you want to check out the rest of the video, obviously you can, right? So Ntsiki Mazwai wanted to address that in terms of addressing the Minister of Arts and Culture to say, hey, why are you messing with my bag? Why did you have to decline me having to work with people in Cuba, because my voice it's very important. She even mentioned the fact that in terms of SASSA grants, increasing the money, she voiced it out. She wrote a letter to the president, and SASSA grant was, increased in terms of COVID, in terms of assisting. She did voice her voice out, approached the president, and the president Cyril Ramaphosa took initiatives. So she's like, why are you not following, in the footsteps of the president? Because you are there to serve me, and it's so painful to see that you replaced my name with your friends. So apparently, she alleges that they removed a name and they put Unathi, right? A lot of us saw that video, of which it was touching, where Minister of Arts and Culture was like, Unathi, I'm gonna be there for you, and Unathi was crying. And she voiced out, she alleges that whatever Unathi was even crying about was not on, because now she wanted to throw Sizwe Dlomo under the bus for allegations that Sizwe Dlomo did not do. And if there were no recordings about that, this could have, messed up with Sizwe's career. So things should be investigated before they taken to anywhere. And she understands that you want to assist Unathi, but over whose expense? I was invited, I was chosen. And of which it's very fair, guys. It's very unfair. Ntsiki Mazwai, she's a graduate. Ntsiki Mazwai has books. Ntsiki Mazwai, she's qualified. This is a job. And looking at how many South African artists are getting finances or assistance from the Minister of Arts and Culture, she is not, because she's not a typical girl, that pretty girl. Let me just put it plain blank, period. So it's very painful. And guys, we all work hard. I understand Unathi also needs the money, but in this case, I'm for Ntsiki Mazwai. I'm supporting Ntsiki Mazwai. Her points are valid, not knowing if really this is what transpired. But if this is what transpired, I support her, and she's willing to even take this further, to fight it, because this is not on. This is not only about the money, but this was going to be her legacy. This was going to be something years and years, generations, people are going to be talking about. She's going to be international. She's going to be, so it's not only an opportunity that passes one day, but it's a lifetime international opportunity, and also for us South Africans, because we're gonna benefit from her work. And yeah, but I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm really sad. And yeah, but now talking about the other trending topics, right? Hey, hey, Munaka, girl, I saw those tears. Munaka wanted to cry. So Munaka was invited to this, event. That in that event, obviously, in their podcast, there's 3 podcast members, Thakgi also being one of them. And this other guy, I don't know him much, but I'll just put his picture here. So apparently they were not invited, and Thakgi was seen there. And they saying that this was for the podcast, but she's saying that no, the invitation never came as an invitation for the podcast, but it came as my invitation. And obviously, I'm a brand, I'm an influencer, I'm putting my name out there. So I had to attend. It had nothing to do with the podcast. So it's not that. But now Thakgi and this guy were fighting her. It was so messy, to the point it was 2 against 1. And it had to be recorded live. I don't know if it was for the clicks. I don't know if it was valid to get people talking so that it trends. I don't know. But if it was for that, kudos, you did a good job, because people are talking. Everybody's talking. It's, yeah, it's in their lips. And I'm so sorry, Munaka. I get you. I get you. I get you. But if really, Munaka, what they are saying is that you had to rub it in their face to say that you are more important than them because you were invited, then that's a low blow. That's a low blow, because in the process of you trying to get yourself up there, it does not mean that you have to step on other people's backs or other people in order for you to be there. Because the same people, these are people you work with, these are people that you have to, work with in the future. These are the people who will be there should shit hit the fan. Not to say we wanted to hit the fan, but anything can happen. We know this industry, and we know Munaka obviously from that reality show that's playing on Netflix, where you come with your partners, that Mini Dlamini was the presenter of, and you wanna see if you will get married or you will not, or you click with your partner. And Munaka won. She and her partner won, though they did not continue with the relationship, but they won the prize. And with Manaka's character, I would have wished to see her on Big Brother, but also that was also big. It was on Netflix, so I guess but her character, I would love to see on Big Brother. I don't know if it will still be possible now that you are out there, you are known, because it will be a disadvantage to other people. But I've seen people who like are actors, like your Sweet Guluva, your Abobo, your Uyanda. They've been actors somewhere. So I don't know how it works, but anyway, I don't know. And tell me, guys, if one day you would love to see me on Big Brother, because I would love to do that. I would love to be on Big Brother, guys. But I think age is running. Age is against me. But anyways, yeah, tell me what you think in the comment section. Ciao.